When last we left our heroes, they were reunited in the sewers beneath Wellsgrove as Morlo emerged from the cloud of descending rubble as the ceiling in the Nafloig's lair fully collapsed. Battered and bruised, our heroes decided to attempt a long rest in a sewer worker's alcove and had come close to completing it before something triggered Titus's alarm spell. That something turned out to be a hulking, bipedal, toad like creature, which Titus attempted to placate by offering up 10 days' worth of rations just before the monster ate him and tried to run away. The toad creature's escape was interrupted by a bit of shrewd scheming by Emma, who was hitching a ride on Titus's trousers as a spider, but promptly wild-shaped into a crocodile once swallowed. In the grotesque hilarity which ensued, the toad monster was dispatched and Titus rescued. Felix discovered that the toad monster had a key to the gates in the sewers, then took it upon himself to scout out more of the surroundings. Xanthion objected to this decision, reminding Felix that the last time Felix went off on his own, he came back dominated by a swarm of rats and tried to kill the rest of the party. Tempers flared and an argument ensued, resulting in Petra storming off from Felix and straight into a gelatinous cube. Our heroes acted fast to save her, healing her back to consciousness multiple times while imprisoned inside the cube before dispatching the ooze entirely. Our heroes then immediately picked up where they had left off, the conflict boiling over to the point that Felix stormed off. Xanthion tried to get his attention with a couple of warning shots, and Titus tried to use Charm Person to calm Felix, a move which earned him 2 Eldritch Blasts to the chest. With the party perched on the tipping point, suddenly 2 Umber Hulks came tunneling through the ceiling, crashing down into the sewers and immediately engaging our heroes. Everyone, please click on your token and roll initiative.
On D&D Beyond, I have these like blood crystal dice, and whenever I roll a 20, they start beating like a heart, and I can hear it.
Very Edgar Allan Poe. Felix, you have advantage on initiative. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right.
It rolled with advantage.
All right. Oh, are you? So you do not need me to run Felix now,
Yes,
right?
I just got back. Sorry.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Sorry, I forgot to say it.
Descending.
Yeah, I had the 13.
You had 13?
I had 13. Yep.
All right, I will change that.
Thank you,
Of
sir.
course, the Umber Hulks roll really well. Maybe if we sit still, they won't notice us.
Okay, Dr. Alan Grant.
All right, so Felix is a 13.
They only smell fear.
I don't know why mine did that.
Why yours did what?
Rolled twice.
I don't know either. What did you have first?
The 27's on top.
Hey, Scott.
Yep, so that should be a 27.
Yeah.
On your turn, can you step up to the Umber Hulk, do whatever you're going to do for your bonus action, and hold your attack action for, and then I'm going to give you something?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I will.
Okay, so down through the ceiling, these two large plated beetle crustacean-like monstrous towering creatures, 7 to 8 feet tall, with giant piercing mandibles, crash down to the floor of the sewers amongst you, looking around. Exagora, you are up.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm jumping into the middle of something I'm not fully latched onto here. Okay, I see where I am. Everybody is to the south of me.
That is
right?
correct.
Okay. I mean, guess I need to move that way. Let's see. Hang on. God. Movement. So it'd be 5, 10. How do I see like what I'm doing as I go, or can I?
You can just highlight your token and just push the down arrow once. It will move you one space.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. 1, 5,
So it's 5,
10,
10,
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. I guess for now that would be it.
So that's your movement. Are you taking any action?
Am I close enough to take a shot?
What's your range on your hand
Let me
crossbow?
see. Yeah, good point. Sorry, I'm still.
It has to be longer than 40 feet. I mean, it just has to be.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah,
Crossbow hand.
I think it's 60 feet.
Range 30 feet.
Oh, so
It
yeah,
says
you
30/120.
so you actually would be able to shoot, but you would be at disadvantage.
I mean, there's no reason not to. Okay, so take a shot at the one that's close.
And you roll twice and take the lower roll.
Okay. Yep.
This is pretty intense music. I like it.
Okay.
All right, so we would take the 8. The 8 actually misses. So your shot, you pull out your crossbow, coming around the corner and getting a look at the situation. Take aim with your crossbow, take a shot, and it actually does hit the creature, but it just deflects harmlessly off of its plated outer shell,
Right. Okay.
unable to pierce its exoskeleton. Morlo, you are. Oh, sorry, Ed. Any other actions or bonus actions or anything?
No.
Okay. Morlo, you're up.
Okay, there's more.
You muted yourself, Scott.
Oh, I did. Does Morlo recognize this creature as something familiar? If he's ever seen it?
You've never seen one of these before, but it is obviously hostile.
Okay.
Emma's gonna call out to Morlo, even though she's invisible. Get up to it and wait.
Morlo takes one
Basically,
step.
just get up to it and hold your attack action.
Move my token for some reason.
Hold on. Sorry. I have to unlock your token.
Oh,
There you go. You can move it now.
token locker. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take one step. That's still in range, I think. With my block.
Yep. You have a 10-foot range.
And I'll hold my action according to Emma's.
All right. So you're just waiting for Emma to do something to take your attack.
Yep.
All right. Emma, you're up.
I cast Enlarge Person on Morlo.
Can you tip that over to the chat, please?
Yeah.
Enlarge. Goes a creature. All right, so that's going to give you advantage on strength checks, advantage on strength saving throws, and an extra D4 damage. Okay, so suddenly, Morlo, you feel yourself just start to essentially Hulk out, and you watch as Morlo grows to become equal in size to this creature, so that they are now squaring off against each other. And honestly, Morlo should be facing it. There we go.
Is this a kaiju fight?
Basically, it just became one. All right, that is your trigger. You may now take your attack actions, Morlo.
I wish we had the Power Rangers music going right now for this.
There we go.
All right.
We
so
just summoned our Megazord.
the 19 hits. So that's 15 points of slashing damage. The 13 is a miss.
Do I have to roll a d4 as well?
And add a d4. Yep, roll 1d4. All right, so that is 16 points of damage. All right, so basically Morlo hulks out, pulls out his walking axe, and squares off against this Umber Hulk and takes a swipe at it, digs into an area between two of the plates of its exoskeleton. You watch as this dark, viscous blood just oozes down out from underneath its carapace, and then he swings back around, tries to come from the other side, but it glances harmlessly off of the armor. All right, Emma, that is your action, and that you cast a spell, so you are now visible, correct?
Yes.
All right, so no more invisibility. Is this concentration? Concentration up to
Yes,
1
it
minute.
is.
You are now concentrating. Any movement?
I'm going to step right here.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
It is now the Umber Hulk's turn. The Umber Hulk will turn, and the direction of the arrow is the direction that the Umber Hulk is facing. There is something specifically that happens when the Umber Hulk is facing you on your turn. Okay. So it is, this Umber Hulk is standing with its back to Titus, Xanthion, and Emma, and facing Morlo, Petra, Natari, and Exagora. The Umber Hulk will square up against Morlo, being right in his face and having just been attacked, and he will take 2 claw attacks and 1 mandible attack against him. All right. So you watch as these lobster claws, which you can watch like dust and just little chunks of rock as these things were obviously using these claws to burrow through the ceiling, and it's like pincers, like lobster-like pincers. All of a sudden, it like spreads them out into these long, razor-sharp claws, and it takes 1 swipe against Morlo's shell and another, and you just watch as these claws, obviously designed for digging through pure granite, just sink into his chest as blood starts to gush from his shell. You take 12 points of slashing damage on the first hit. Hold on, what is your AC? AC is 21. It rolled a 21 on the first hit. That's 12 slashing damage. On the second hit, it rolled a 21. That's another 9 slashing damage. And then you watch as, having hit both claw attacks, it just lunges forward, and its pincers right into each side of Morlo's neck. You take 25 points of piercing damage.
I'm 14.
You have a probability shift left? I thought you only had a luck yet left. Okay. And so as you guys watch as the mandibles come, like coming down toward Morlo's neck for what would definitely be a kill shot, all of a sudden there's just this momentary like glitch where all of a sudden both Morlo and the Umber Hulk are in 2 places at once, and you watch as the pincers just right in front of Morlo's snout, harmless. Mark off that is your last probability shift. All right. No movement from that one. Is the other Umber Hulk's turn. So the other Umber Hulk, which came crashing down, kind of facing away from the party, takes a moment to spin around and right it's facing, and seeing Felix as the closest, steps up and will take all of its attacks against him. First attack is a 10. That is a miss. It glances off of your breastplate. Second attack is an 18, which would hit.
Shield.
All right. You are affected by shield.
23 is the now active AC for the turn.
Shield, which makes your AC 23, right?
Yes, 23.
Yep. All right. AC of 23. And then the mandibles. That is a 10. So The first claw just harmlessly scrapes against your breastplate. The second one comes scraping down and is about to find a purchase around the edge of your breastplate down through the neckline, and you just bring your hand up and shield takes effect, and it just glances harmlessly off the magical protection aura. And then the mandibles, obviously this thing a little bit taken aback by watching the shield spell take effect, clamps down with its mandibles towards you, but high and wide. Okay, Petra, you're up.
Hi, Petra would like to cast slow on. So it says with a 40-foot cube
Mhm.
and up to 6 creatures of my choice. Can I just choose 2 of them though, or is it still a 40-foot cube?
Do you have to be able to see it?
Can I see it past? Is Morlow in my way now?
You can see the one, but you said you wanted to hit 2.
Oh, I can't see the other one.
I mean, can you see the other
Oh, okay.
Umberhulk's token from your perspective?
No. Okay, understood.
All right.
All right. Petra will just get the one then. It went over, right?
Yes, I did. It's a DC 17 wisdom save. So, Petra, you start to cast slow, and as you look up to start casting your spell, your eyes lock with the Umberhulks, and just over the shoulders of Morlow, as the pincers have just gone, just barely missing his snout, you can see the eyes peering over Morlow's shoulder at you, and all of a sudden you just kind of feel yourself get like a little dizzy,
Oh
like
no!
something is starting to bore into your mind, like something
no.
bizarre is happening here. Now, you have a choice. You can try to fight it off, which would be a charisma saving throw, or you can avert your gaze.
I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna chance it, baby. 19. I don't have my sage. I can't light my herbs.
19 is a success. All
Oh,
right.
thank
So
God.
you shrug it off. All right. So a DC
Whew.
14 wisdom save. Can you tip over the text of the slow spell, please?
Absolutely. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there we go.
Keep within range. It does not specify. It does not specify that it has to be that you have to see the creature.
Oh.
So a 40-foot cube. Let me see if you would
Like,
be able.
Is it so? Does it have to be a 40-foot cube, or is that what that means? It has to be a 40-foot cube.
Like basically, both creatures have to be within a 40-foot cube.
Oh, okay. I just don't want it to affect anybody around them.
Well, it says you get to pick who is affected.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I just wanted to make sure. Oh no.
All right.
Where is it?
Could you use before you cast that? Could you use your bonus action to do what was it, Dissonant Whispers or something that gave them minus on their next save?
Unsettling words. I was gonna use bonus action to do mass healing word if we needed.
You would
it.
not be able to do mass healing word on the same round that you cast a leveled spell.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Never mind then. Yeah, I can do that.
All right. Well, is unsettling words a bonus action or is it a full action?
Action.
It's a bonus action. Because I remember playing a bard with it. It's a
Alright.
really good ability.
That's just part of the routine.
Alright, so bonus action. Okay, so yeah, you can, and you can get the other one in this. So,
Yes, please.
all right. All right, wisdom save. That is a 15. Were you using your unsettling words? All right, go ahead and roll a d8 and mark off 1 year of your bardic inspiration.
Oh, there we go. 5.
And that makes that a fail. They are both slowed.
Yay!
Oh,
All right, so
Huzzah!
all right, put them down as slow.
Go, Petra.
All right, they are slowed. All right, -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws. Can't make reactions, so it loses its reactions.
That's clutch. I love that the slow.
And don't get
Petra
hit.
is concentrating.
Stay behind Morlo.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that the slow is just a low battery symbol.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, I love it.
Oh, I just saw that. That's so cute. I love that. Very clever.
Petra is concentrating, and any movement.
Yes, please. I'm gonna move the fuck back as far as I can go
All
without
right.
while concentrating. Wait, let me make sure. I need to find the range on the slow, correct?
You do not have
Okay.
to stay within range once they're affected.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna yeet.
Okay.
10. Go right there. Or wait, sorry. That's there. Yeet.
All right.
Yeet.
All right. Xanthion, you are up. Beginning of your turn, the same thing, staring down the hallway toward this creature, staring into its weird insectile eyes. You get to this weird feeling of disorientation. You can either try a charisma save or you can look away.
I'm gonna try the charisma save.
Go ahead and make a charisma saving throw, please.
16.
A 16 is a pass. You get your turn as normal.
Okay. I'm going to run up to it. I want to push Felix out of the way, say get out of the way, and giant smite and tackle him.
Okay.
Try to tackle the Umber Hulk back.
Okay. So you're trying to basically like shove the Umber Hulk?
Yeah.
Okay. So you come running forward. Let me unlock you. All right. Go ahead. You should be able to move now.
And can I move Felix back so that when I get big, he doesn't like get crushed?
As one of your attacks, you can make a shove action. So you could try to shove Felix back.
I will shove Felix back.
All right. Make an athletics check.
Not together.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to like jump, change midair, and tackle him, so I'm hitting him with the full weight of being the giant.
The way that you would be able to resolve this is you have multi-attack. So your first attack would be a shove action against Felix, and then your second action would be a shove action against the Umber Hulk. So it can be done in one round.
Okay, I'm gonna shove.
No, that's not. You're getting him out of the way to do something to an enemy.
I'm gonna shove Felix. I'm trying to like grapple the Umber Hulk. is
You're trying
what
to grapple the Umber Hulk.
Yeah,
Got
I'm
it.
trying to like pin his arms.
Okay, so first things first, roll an athletics check to try to shove Felix out of the way.
Okay.
I'd say Felix won't contest it.
So then what is your passive athletics or acrobatics, Felix?
10.
10. You got to beat a 10.
Okay, I rolled a 19.
All right, so let me unlock Felix. Felix gets shoved backwards 5 feet.
And
Giant's Might.
I turn large.
All right, so that will actually force Felix back another 5 feet as you guys watch.
It's
As-
just a full kaiju fight.
It really is.
Emma has the front seat in the.
I've been waiting to do that for so long.
All right, and you have Giant's Might. And go ahead and use your second attack to make a grapple against the Umber Hulk.
Okay. Is this another contested athletics for the grapple?
Yep.
Okay. I get advantage on these now.
Why do you get advantage on them?
Giant's Might gives me advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
All right, go right ahead.
Dirty 20 is the higher.
It rolled a 17, so that is a success. You now are grappling the Umber Hulk.
Does this
As-
count as an attack?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to invoke the Fire Giant's rune to try to bring the fire shackles around his arms too.
All right, tip over that ability, please.
Okay.
As Xantheon just grows huge without casting a spell or anything, Emma's just gonna yell out, "You can do that!"
All right, so the fire rune. Can you tip over the text of it?
Oh yeah. I thought it did. Did I do it? There we go.
Oh, no, you're not using a weapon.
Okay. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yep, it specifies
Oh,
an
okay,
attack
weapon.
using a weapon. Yep,
Okay.
but he is grappled.
Okay.
All right, so he is grappled. His movement is 0. All right, anything else?
No.
All right, Felix, you are up. Same deal. As you ready whatever action you are planning to take on your turn, over Xantheon's shoulder, the gaze of this creature starts burrowing into your mind, and you feel yourself just kind of getting a little lopsided in your own head. You can try looking away, or you can attempt a charisma saving throw.
We'll attempt the saving throw.
Go ahead and roll a charisma save, please.
Oh, motherfucker.
Okay, I need you to roll a d8, please.
Let's see here. Uh,
On a roll of a 4. All right, so you, with the stare of this thing down at you, you try to shake it off, and all of a sudden everything just goes a little topsy-turvy, and you kind of have to put your hand against the wall and brace yourself. You do nothing on your turn. Titus, you're up. Same deal. Saving throw or avert your gaze. It is a charisma saving throw. I need you to roll a d8 for me, please. A 7. I need you to roll a d6 for me, please. A 2. I need you to make a melee attack with whatever melee weapon you use. That would be an improvised weapon, so hold on just one second. You do not have any melee weapons? All right, make a rapier attack, please. Just roll it, please. $13. Emma, what is your AC?
14.
So you watch as Titus, staring at this creature, just all of a sudden he puts his head down in his hand, and then he just reaches down and pulls his rapier and slashes in your direction, and you just barely duck out of the way.
As Emma like ducks out of the way, she's like, "What the fuck?"
This is such a chaotic fight.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. All right. All right. I will say Natari is going to cast. Natari will step up. Let me unlock him. Two. Let's do a third level cure wounds on Morlo. Morlo, you regain 25 hit points.
What does that put you at?
That puts me at 36.
All right, that was
Say it
10
again.
feet.
36 out of 60, so a little over halfway.
You're like really quiet.
36 out of 60.
He's at 36.
Okay.
All right, so he used 10 feet of movement to move up, and then he's going to move back 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, top of round 2. Exagora, you're up.
Are all my spell slots gone, Shannon?
All of your spell slots are gone.
So just cantrips, basically, is all we got.
Yep, cantrips or weapon attacks.
Right, right.
Well, with 4 kaijus around, weapon attacks might be a little chaotic.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry. Mistake on my part.
Right.
Got to retcon this. Morlo, please take away those 25 hit points. Natari failed his charisma save.
Oh, okay.
Forgot to roll his charisma save.
Back to 11.
And with that, he rolled a 7. 1 melee attack. Does nothing. He just kind of stands there drooling on himself a little bit. Now it is your turn, Exagora.
Okay. Let's see. Is Blade Ward something I can cast and then do an attack? I can cast that, move, and attack?
Well, is it an action or a bonus action?
Let's see. It's one action, so no.
Yep, then that would be what you could do.
Okay.
Because an attack is an action. So if you use your action to cast a spell, you do not have an action to use for an attack.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Do I have room around? I guess it'd be more low to make a shot with a crossbow at this point.
Yes, you do. He would have half cover, which is a -2 to your attack roll, but haste gives him a -2 to his AC, so it would just be a straight roll.
Oh, so it's like he's not there.
Right.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's do that. Crossbow. Let's see here.
It is so incredibly appropriate that the music that's playing right now is from Shadow of the Colossus for this fight. That is so
Yeah,
appropriate.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
All right, a 16 misses, so it just kind of goes sailing over Morlo's shoulder and just kind of deflects off of the outer shell of the Umber Hulk.
Hmm.
Any movement?
Yeah. At this point, I'm gonna go. Let's see.
Please take it 1 square at a time.
Sure. 5, 10.
At that
Yeah.
moment, you
Yep.
feel as you step into this square,
Right.
you feel like you're looking at the
Oh.
Umber Hulk the whole time as you
Oh, there.
take the shot at it.
Right.
Start of your turn, you felt fine. You get to that distance, and all
Right.
of a sudden, it's like you look at him, and it's like his gaze is all of a sudden just burrowing into your mind. I need you to either make a charisma saving throw or look away.
Charisma saving throw.
Go ahead and roll a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Yep. So it's just a momentary hitch in your giddy up as you step into that distance, and it's like, oh, and you just fight it off, and you can continue your movement as normal.
Okay. Did I get any sense of what just happened?
Yeah, it was like all of a sudden you're looking at this thing and keeping an eye on it as you're moving forward, and then at a certain distance, it's like the gaze locks on you, and it's like that moment where, like, if somebody is meeting your gaze, and it's kind of like the periphery of your vision just starts to fade away into tunnel vision, and it's like you're locked on this thing's like gaze, and you just felt it start to mess with your head.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
And you may continue as normal.
Oh, okay. So I can still keep moving then. I'm gonna go. Let's see. Or how many is that? Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Where did I start from? I lost where I was at. Shit.
Once you got to that, you had used 10 feet.
10, 15, 20, 25. There we go. And stop there.
Stop there. Okay.
Yep.
Morlo, beginning of your turn. Now that you are face to face with this thing, I need you the same deal. You just feel its gaze starting to burrow into your mind. I need you to either try a charisma saving throw to shrug off the effect, or you can look away.
I can feel that its gaze is affecting me.
Yes. Now that you're face to face with this thing, at the beginning of your last turn, it was kind of facing the wall a little bit and wasn't like oriented toward you yet.
Okay, but I'm going to do as a turtle would do and suck my head into my shell.
All right. So you are looking away. So you are unable to see. What would you like to do?
I'm still going to attack it
All right. Your attacks are at disadvantage.
blindly. Okay, so I have 2, and then
As-
I take the other.
Yep. So what you want to do is if you hold down the control button while you make your attacks, it'll automatically roll them at disadvantage.
I don't want to
Okay.
tell him how to play his character, but don't samurais have a way to give them advantage to cancel it out? I don't know what it's called, but I know he's used it before.
Yeah, samurais have a thing where they can use their bonus action to give all their attacks during the round advantage, I believe.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
Fighting
I'll have a-
spirit.
I just don't. Oh, fighting spirit is what it is. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I don't even remember using it. Okay,
All right. So mark off a use of fighting spirit, and these are straight rolls.
okay. I'm gonna just knowing where it is and being able to feel it. I'm gonna attack.
All right. 2 attacks at straight rolls. 20 is a hit, and a 27 is a hit. That is
I'm gonna fight
14.
with more-
Say what now?
I'm gonna fight with my head and my shell more often.
Yep. So you guys just watch as like Morlo's head just sinks down into his shell, and then seamlessly just a double slash carving into this creature like it is made out of soft clay.
I love describing Morlo looking away as putting his head in his shell.
All right, so that's 14 and 12, so 14, 26 points of damage. All right.
Add the D4 for enlarge reduce.
Oh yeah, enlarge gives you an extra D4 on both of those, so please roll 2D4. And one more, please. So an extra 5 points of damage. 63. Okay. Emma, you're up. Beginning of your turn, same deal. Need you to either let me know if
I'm
you're
looking
looking
away.
away. Which, all right, so are you closing your eyes or averting your gaze?
I'm looking in the direction of the one that's not facing me.
Give me the direction you're facing by number, please.
3.
You are looking at 3?
Yeah.
All right. That is 180. That is 90. Save settings. You would still be able to see the eyes out of your peripheral vision at a facing of 3. Would you like to change?
Would I still be able to see Morlo at 2?
Let me find out. That would be 45. Yes, you would.
Oh God, that's terrifying. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. So Emma kind of turns around toward the wall and just like sort of she turns sideways and then realizes like she can still see this thing down the hallway staring at her. So like very much like a scared child just kind of curls up against the wall.
So
And
is
what
it
are you
like,
doing?
Is it like those beady eyes that like no matter where you are, like from a bug, it looks like they're looking at you?
Yeah, very much like one of those like creepy like portraits where
mantis.
they're like looking at you wherever. It's like these eyes, once you see them, you're like, even though you turn your gaze because you can still see its form like down the hallway in your peripheral, it's almost like you can see the pinpoints of its eyes looking at you just as clearly in your peripheral vision as if you were looking at it dead on.
God, that's terrifying. Morlo, I'm casting Healing Word on Morlo.
Okay.
That much.
So Morlo regains 7 hit points. That's your bonus action.
And what can I do other than cast a spell for my action? This is a weird one. This is something I've never experienced before. What the fuck do I do with my action? 5, 10. At this point, could I? It doesn't matter. And I'm going to take out the staff of the adder, and I believe it's still poisoned. I think it's still coated.
You did apply potent poison to it.
I'm going to take a swing at the thingy. That's not what I wanted. Okay, Does a 16 hit?
A 16 because of the slow spell just hits. This attack is technically at advantage because you are flanking with Morlo. Go ahead and re-roll just to see. Oh wait, hold on. Do you have a +3 with the staff of the adder because you're swinging your red cap sickle? For
Yes.
some reason.
When I was trying to swing with the staff, it was tipping over the entire thing instead of rolling.
All right, that's fine, but it's still a +3.
Yes.
All right, so that is fine. So the 20 still hits. It is not a crit. So DC 15 Constitution save. It rolled an 8, so it takes the additional poison damage.
So that's the piercing,
So 4 points of piercing,
and that's the poison.
13 points of poison, and then
hold
what does
on,
the
I got my
potent poison do?
I gotta find it in my features and traits. Feats.
And then an additional 9?
Yeah.
And does that happen? Does that like, is there any effect? Like, is there a save against that? Or what is the mechanic behind that?
DC 14 Constitution.
It rolled a 14. So does it take any damage or half damage?
It doesn't take any.
Doesn't take any. Got it. Okay. All right, I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
This went from 0 to kaiju very quickly.
It did.
I've been
Yeah.
waiting to do that for so long.
I just like the Emma. You can do that?
And with full confusion, Xanthion just goes, apparently.
I feel a lot better about this than I did when it started, that's for sure.
It really helps when you match the size of the enemy.
It really does, yeah.
It's also huge whenever somebody comes in super clutch with slow and takes away their 3 multi-attack.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Yes, yes.
Yes, that is chef's kiss.
Does that last the duration or just so long?
Should last.
They remake it at the end of their turn.
All right. So, affected by slow, this Umber Hulk that is squaring off against Morlow will take no movement and instead make 1 mandible attack. That is a 26 to hit. But wait. Sorry. Hold on. Morlow cannot see the attacker, so it is at advantage. 26 is still the higher of the two.
I have a question, Shannon.
Yes.
With the token thing, I can't see over it, but I was in the bottom left. But since I'm large now, would I be able to see around the corner now?
No. Well, if your token can see around the corner, you can see around the corner.
Okay. I can only see Emma. I was just wondering.
All right, cool. So 26 hits. Yeah, okay. So you watch as bleeding from multiple places, including down its back now from Emma, the Umber Hulk looks over the shell of Morlow, and its mandibles stick down into the neck hole of the shell, and you watch as it pulls Morlow's head up out of its shell and just you take 19 points of piercing damage.
Dear God.
And then you watch as Morlow just crumples to the ground.
You're down even after the.
He was only at 11.
The creature then
After healing, he was only at 18.
will change its facing to see what is behind it. And at the end of its turn, it will make a wisdom saving throw. That is a 15. What is your spell save DC? Sorry, Aaron. What is Petra's spell save DC?
Sorry. 14.
14. Slow ends.
That's rough.
Sorry, I was reading my character sheet and I was really
No worries.
focused on it.
No worries. Hold on just 1 second. Lily is calling me. I'll be right back.
Okay, it's fine. I'm not anxious or anything.
Yeah, now I don't feel so good. And just like that.
Oh fuck!
If I had line of sight on both of them, I could do something for like one time. I could do something one time.
Spell slots, Aaron.
You are scratchy.
Or you want spell slots, Aaron?
One more time.
Hold on.
There you go.
So can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hmm.
How are you on spell slots, Aaron?
I have my 4th level still, 3 3rd level, 2 2nd level. I have plenty. So
We
I
just
can
need to
cast.
heal more low.
I can cast Mass Healing Word at 4th level or Motivational Speech. That'll give him 10 temporary hit points.
A temporary hit points won't bring him up.
Okay, so then Mass Healing Word it is at 4th
Yeah,
level.
probably.
Alrighty.
I can do another healing word on him.
You're gonna get-
No, I don't think so.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. We cannot hear you, Shannon.
Okay, so this one that you have grappled, Xantheon, it is going to make one attack against you.
That's fair.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, so as you grab hold of it, it just clamps its mandible shut. You take 19 points of slashing damage as it digs into your shoulder. End of its turn, it gets a wisdom saving throw. 13, that is a failure. That one is still slowed. All right, Petra, you are up.
Ah! I do that out of game. Then Petra's gonna cast Mass Healing Word. Ta-da!
All right, so you're casting it at 4th level.
C.
All right, and how many people can you get with that?
6.
All right, take a look at your.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna heal those 2 Umber Hulks. I know that for sure.
Well, you can't see the other Umber Hulks. So from your vantage point, you can see Natari, Exagora, Morlo, Emma, and Titus.
Yep. Get them. All of them.
So you can and you can include yourself in that actually.
Yes, please.
All right. So everybody, so Natari, Exagora, Emma, Titus, and Morlo all regain 7 hit points. So Scott, you heal 7 hit points.
Okay.
Ooh.
Natari heals 7 hit points.
I can. Who said they were gonna cast that again? Did somebody else say that?
All right.
Never mind. Okay then.
On my
So-
sheet, my HP is shown as full already. Is that?
So
Right?
it doesn't do you any good then.
No, I'm just
But
making
yeah.
sure that's right, considering where everybody else is.
Yep. Nope. Yep. I think Exagora is at full.
I mean,
Uh,
I'll take the hit points if he doesn't want them.
All right. So that is your bonus action because it is a bonus action to cast Mass Healing Word.
Right.
Still leaves you with your movement and your action.
Petra is going to. Can she? I'm not sure how Mass Healing Word as a bonus action works. Can I cast Mirror Image?
No, because it is a leveled spell. You cannot cast 2 leveled spells on the same turn. So you could
Oh,
cast.
okay. I see.
You
what
could
you mean.
make a weapon attack. You could cast a cantrip or any other action, but you cannot cast another leveled spell.
Totally fair. Okay. Petra's gonna whip out her dagger of hurled insults then and chuck it and cast Vicious Mockery with it.
All right, so
And
roll an attack roll. Make a ranged attack roll.
Oop. Boop, 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 boop. Do I just need to do that with my dagger, or do I need to use the... Oh, wait, there we go. I think I rolled the wrong... Oh, no, we'll see. Did that do it?
Yep, it did
Okay.
come through, and a 14, unfortunately, is a miss. So you whip your
Balls.
dagger, but it just hits the back of this Umber Hulk and does not penetrate through its shell and just falls to the ground.
Think. Okay.
Right.
That's it for me. I think I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Alrighty. Morlo is prone. Not poisoned, prone. All right. Xanthion, you are up. Top of your turn. Look away. Try the saving throw.
I'm gonna try the saving throw.
Go ahead and roll a charisma save.
15.
15 just passes. You are free to take whatever action you want. You currently have this thing grappled.
Can I pull out a short sword and attack with it?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna do
It only,
that.
it only takes one hand to maintain a grapple. So yeah, that's fine.
Yes, it does. All right. First, I'm gonna bonus action Slayer's Prey him, so I get another d6.
All right, so Slayer's Prey. Got it.
And then I'm gonna roll an attack with my short sword. Uh, 22.
22 hits. So yeah, basically Xanthion pulls out a short sword that's the size of a great sword, and so that is
4 piercing damage. Where's Giant's Might? I get 2 additional d6 for this attack. That's 6 more damage, and I'm gonna make another attack.
okay.
That's a good ability. Does it give you 2d6 for every additional attack? For every melee attack?
No, I only get 1d6, but for the first attack, but with Slayer's Prey, I get a d6 for the first attack again. So, 23 to hit.
23 hits. So 17 points of damage total,
And
right?
then I'm gonna invoke the Fire Giant rune, because that's a free action.
Can you tip over the wording for that, please?
Yes.
I know you already did before, but
One day, Xanthion's going to use his giant thing, and then I'm going to cast Enlarge Person on him, and he's going to be huge.
all right. Strength saving throw. What is your spell save DC?
11.
11. All right.
Does he get disadvantage because he's grappled?
No. The only thing the grappled condition does is make your speed 0. But it rolled an 8.
Let's go. Okay, so he takes 2d6 fire damage,
All right. So roll that.
6 damage,
All right. So another 6.
and he's restrained for 1 minute.
He is now restrained.
And at the start of every turn, he takes 2d6.
All right. Goes. Are you
On
maintaining
an
the grapple or are
unrelated
you
note,
dropping
I'll
it?
be right back.
I'm gonna drop it once the shackles wrap around.
All right. You got it. So grapple is ended, but it is restrained.
As Xanthion does that, the tattoo that no one has noticed yet flashes with green light.
Yep. So from your vantage point, Titus and Felix, you can see as Xanthion pulls out his short sword and stabs this thing twice. You can. Well, no. I mean, it's basically the effect has ended for this turn, but yeah, it's like you come back to your senses basically. But yeah, from your position, you watch as this tattoo on the side of Xanthion's neck suddenly flashes with this bright red orange glow, and then these like chains of fire just wrap around and envelop the Umber Hulk. All right, Felix, top of your turn. Do you want to avert your gaze or attempt a saving throw?
I've been waiting so long. Me and Shane have been planning this for like 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Felix is gonna avert his eyes.
Are you closing your eyes or looking away?
Closing eyes first, and then stepping over there. Having heard commotion, I mean, safe to assume something's down there, right?
Hold on just 1 second. Okay. Yep. I mean, so yeah, you are aware that there is a scuffle going on down that hallway as well.
Okay. So then, can I open my eyes, or would that be like my action?
No. You can close and open your eyes as normal.
Okay, so facing basically the back wall, away from this thing, opening my eyes to glance and see what's down there.
All right, hold on just 1 second because your shield is over. Your
Concentration's over.
concentration is over because Morlo became unconscious. And as you open your eyes, give me a facing on that.
12 o'clock.
All right, 12 o'clock. So that is 0. Save settings. Let me see what you can do. And as you open your eyes, out of the periphery of your vision, you do see the form of another Umber Hulk standing there staring down at you from over Titus and Emma. At that moment, your eyes lock onto it. I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Okay.
Uh, 14
By the
is...
God.
Okay.
Sorry, I beat you to it. I knew exactly what it was going to do to me. Let me mark it off so that way it's gone.
You don't have to roll because you failed it by 1. You're guaranteed to at least roll 2 on favored by the gods, so you shrug it off with some divine assistance as you feel the seal on your back, the very center of it where the eye of Onray, it just kind of feels warm and glows for a moment as your vision starts to go tunnel vision toward this thing as it peers down at you. It's like as the tunnel vision comes in, it's like something forces it back out and you feel yourself shrug off the effect.
Excuse me, the eye on his back, what direction is it facing?
Away from you, and it's underneath his breastplate.
Yeah. So Felix turns around, shares a glance with Titus at the moment, just gives him a nod, and he is going to... Felix just has the look of, we're not dying today, and produces a wand out of his pack, and let's see. Hang on a sec. My apologies. That would be at 7th level, so that would be 9 darts. All right, so I'll just type it out. And he is going to unload every single charge in this wand of that Umber Hulk for a grand total of 34 damage.
Well, now hold on.
Oh.
It's only 1d4 plus 1 times 9. So we will take the first roll, which was a 3, plus 1 is 4, times 9 is 36.
That works for me.
So it actually... He pulled out the wand of magic missiles that Davalord Detlev had at Verine Manor, and he just points it straight forward toward the Umber Hulk, and 9 magic missiles just and just plant into this thing. And it's just like and it's like it braces its hand up against the walls to keep from falling. It kind of goes down on one knee and just looks up and just stands back up and just kind of shaky a little bit. It is still up, but it is hurt.
Huh. Wait, so how was your calculation different?
Okay, so you
2 extra
actually rolled 9d4 plus 9.
Yeah.
The way that magic missile works is each missile does exactly the same amount of damage.
Oh, that's why.
So the first die you rolled was a 3, so I took that.
Okay.
That plus 1 is 4 times 9 darts is 36.
Okay, I forgot that it does the same damage for each dart. My apologies.
Yep, each dart is the same. So
Okay, I will roll a d20, and on a 1, it crumbles into dust. Whew.
wow.
Calling it close there.
Okay.
So I just put the wand away. Let's see. I think here. Do. Yeah, that's.
Did it fall to dust?
No,
No.
he rolled a 3.
Oh, that was close.
So Felix will just stay right there.
All right. Titus, you are up. Avert your eyes or attempt the saving throw.
Risk it for the Trisket.
All right, make a charisma saving throw. That is a failure. I need you to roll a d8, please.
Please don't hit me again.
An 8. I need you to roll a d6,
Goodness gracious.
and I need you to make a rapier attack. Emma, what is your AC?
I'm gonna use the Cloud Rune anyway, so it
14.
doesn't matter. I'm gonna invoke the Cloud Rune and have that attack target the Umber Hulk that's shackled.
Okay. All right. So, Emma, once again, you see like Titus beside you just being like going a little loopy. Once again, the rapier comes towards you in a piercing blow right toward you. And as it comes towards you and about the moment that it's about to hit your chest, you watch as Titus isn't looking and Felix so actually you guys wouldn't notice this, but Xanthion, you notice Leaf's tattoo on your forearm just flash a violent green. And Emma, you watch as clouds and mist swirl, and as the blade penetrates the cloud that is just over your chest, you feel nothing. What you cannot see, except for Xanthion, is then down the hallway, the same cloud, a mirror image, swirls into existence, and the tip of Titus's rapier comes straight down into the back, down the neck plate of this Umber Hulk, doing Titus, please roll damage.
What ability is that? That is amazing.
Dude, Rune Knights are insane.
And this is a sneak attack because there is an ally within 5 feet. So that is 17 points of damage just straight down into the neck of this Umber Hulk. Yeah, you're not like out of it, you're just confused. Okay. So the spider monkey needs to make a charisma saving throw because it is now looking at the So let me see if there does the monkey have a stat block? No, it does. It does. I'm looking at it right now.
All good. All good in the hood.
Pneumonia? No. I wasn't questioning how you said it. I was just in the context of what you said before the session. I wasn't sure if that was code or if you had actually had pneumonia. Gotcha.
Big old bowl of pneumonia.
Okay, we are going to use we're going to Jesus H. Christ, Ned rolled a 15 with a -2 charisma saving throw. All right. So Ned will climb down into the haversack, come up, and hurl an ink pot at this thing.
We love Ned.
And rolled a 15 on his attack to try to hit it. So unfortunately, the ink pot just kind of goes sailing over the thing's shoulder, but A for effort. Hold on just 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Natari is going to be up, so I can actually just go ahead and before I go, just have Natari.
Fucking Neil Morlow.
Heal Marlowe.
He will step. Well, actually, nope. He actually does not have to make the saving throw because the Ember Hulk is now facing away from him. No third level spells, no second level spells. All right, so he will step up, cast Cure Wounds at second level. Morlow, you gain 20 hit points.
20.
And then 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Backs out. Okay. Now, top of round 3. When we come back, Exegor, you will be up. So be thinking about what you want to do on your turn. I will be right back.
Love Ned. We love Ned. I'm so excited I finally get to use my Rune Knight abilities.
I'm
For real.
I've been working on a wizard subclass that is a portal specialist. Basically like making like small like at like low levels making like small like portals that are like a couple feet large. But I think that is definitely going to be an ability I steal to like redirect an attack with a portal. That is awesome.
Yeah, the only bad thing is I can only do it like once per short rest, and I'll never get, I'm not taking fighter high enough to get more than one use out of them, but they're nice to have for clutch moments like that. So it's, as a rune knight, you get to pick between like 5 runes. And you get certain abilities. It's called Cloud Rune for Cloud Giants. And when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to choose a different creature other than the attacker within 30 feet of you to become the target of the attack using the same roll. And with Cloud Giant Rune, I get advantage on sleight of hand and deception checks.
Very nice.
And for Fire Giant, I get. It's not really that. The Fire Giant one is I really only picked because of the shackles for restraining. Where's that? While using the while I have so instead of wearing and inscribing them, I just have my tattoos. I'm at 26.
I'm at 45.
Same here.
27.
Just toss it up and it'll chomp on it.
Why wouldn't we just hand it to him for a free action so he can just drown it as a bonus action? Oh. I'm gonna use the bathroom. If I'm not back, I'll text you what I want to do, Dad.
What's really good is for Giant Smite, I get to use it 3 times per long rest. And that's when I get big.
That's awesome.
The Umber Hulk that I'm facing is still slowed.
Yes.
It is slowed, restrained, Slayer's Parade.
And the remaining one's got its back to me, so I'm gonna see what I can do on my next turn.
Yeah. Plus he takes 2d6 at the start of each of its turns until he saves against my strength DC. Gosh. My DC's only 11 though, which is kind of bad. But thankfully he rolled a 9. So I can use my next turn to yeah. Yeah.
All right, top of round 3, Exagora, you are up.
All right. Couple of questions. So I'm able to move, take an action, and then the rest of my movement, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I can't move, attack, hand somebody something, and then finish my movement, can I?
Yeah, you can. That's an object interaction.
Okay. Is Morlo, what is he up?
No, he is prone. He fell when he got downed.
Is he awake?
He is awake, yes, but he is
Okay.
prone.
Okay. All right. Well. Sure. Yeah. Let's try something really stupid. All right. I'm gonna go, and I'm going since the Umber Hulk now has its back to me. I will be doing. I'll be attacking with my dagger. I guess sneak attack style. Let's see here. Okay, so it'd be 5, 15, 25, and then I'd be So I don't have that, so I couldn't do that then. No, I do, but I mean I couldn't. Like if I go, there's 3 blocks here, and if Morlow's in 2 of them, that would be 5, and then 15, and then 25, and my movement. Okay, so I
Now, if you do that and you attack while occupying more low space, you are considered squeezed, which means the attack will be at disadvantage.
even with if it's a sneak attack with its back to me and somebody else next to it.
Yeah, that is still, it's because you are squeezed into another creature's space, which means you don't have enough room to like act freely.
Sure.
If all you're wanting to do is actually get sneak attack damage, you can accomplish that with your crossbow from where you're at. Just so you know.
Yeah, ideally I was wanting to also give Morlow a health potion, but I mean I can move up 1 and do that then, couldn't I?
Correct.
Yeah, I was hoping to break out the daggers because I would get.
You can
I'd
always
get 2
throw.
attacks.
You can always throw the dagger.
If I use the daggers up next to it, wouldn't I get 2 attacks? Or is that?
Are you trying to do two-handed?
Yeah, that would be. I mean, that would be the thing because don't you get to use one and the other with your move away action, or am I thinking of something else?
No, you must be thinking of something else.
Okay.
If you have a dagger in each hand, you can take an attack with each dagger, but you can also do that by throwing each dagger. So that's up to you.
Yeah, sure. There's when you throw a dagger or anything else, is there any sort of percentage chance you won't get it back for some reason?
Well, it's going to fall. It's either going to stick into this thing or it's going to fall at its feet.
Right. Okay. Now that makes sense. All right. Well, then that's what we'll do then. Move
All
up
right.
1 space. So here. Oh. Click here. And then we're going to throw both daggers at this thing.
Okay, go ahead with the first attack.
Okay. Did I just roll it like a regular attack?
Just a regular attack.
Okay. Silver dagger.
13 is a miss. Go ahead with the other dagger.
This is going to be a huge mess. Okay, dagger.
And a 20 is a hit.
There it is.
All right. So you throw the dagger that goes sailing over Morlow's gigantic but prone form, catching this thing right in the back of the head as it just stands there staring down at Emma for a moment before going down to one knee and then flat onto its face.
Yes. Heck yes. All right, and I'm also going to give Morlow my. Is he still hurt or just prone?
He's still hurt.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I have a potion of healing greater. I'm gonna give
Okay.
that to him. How do I do that in?
Don't worry about it. We'll just know that he's got it. If he chooses to use it, I'll have you roll it off of your character sheet.
Okay.
All right.
And let's see. I could. Well, he's dead, so I could keep on moving. So it would be, or can I not?
Well, it would be difficult terrain, so
Yeah. I'll just stay where I'm at for now.
say where you're at. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Morlow, you are up. And I say you're up, but you're actually prone. Scott, are you with me out there, bud? All right, there you are. All right, so you are laying flat on your back, and you are muted.
Yes, I know.
All right.
I'm just laying there, and I can. Is my head out of the shell? I think.
Yes,
Like I pulled
yes.
it out.
So you can see.
And I would like to take the potion that Exegora handed me.
Okay. X, on your character sheet, please roll whatever it says you get back with a greater healing potion so that I know how much.
Let's see. 44 plus 4. So I roll 4d4.
Mhm.
Okay, and that's going to be from this part. D4. Okay.
All right, so you regain 12 hit points, Morlo.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
And you are laying flat on your back. Would you like to stand?
I will.
All right, that takes 15 feet of your movement. It leaves you with 15 feet. What else would you like to do?
All of the other hostiles have been defeated.
You are aware that there is something going on around this corner, but there are so many of your friends in the way, it is difficult to get there.
Okay, I'll just move up right behind Emma. And I stand there over the dead body.
All right, so you stand, and what is, let's see here, where has Morlo's token gone?
I just moved. I asked if I could stand on the space where the creature was.
Yep, that is just fine. All right, Emma, you are up.
And I will. Morlo will hold an attack just in case.
All right, so just in case something comes in within
In
range.
case something comes in range, an enemy comes in range.
All right, cool. All right, Emma, you're up. Actually, hold on, let me check his. If he's not changing his facing, he actually doesn't see one now, so he's not subject to the effect. All right. Okay. That Umber Hulk is dead. I'll remove it from initiative. All right. So, Xanthia, on top of the creature's turn, roll your 2d6 fire damage.
Nine.
9. Okay.
And it's a DC 11 strength save.
All right. That's at the end of its turn, right?
That's a great question. Start of each of its turns.
It takes the damage at the start of each of its turns. Isn't the saving throw at the end of each of its turns?
Nope, it's at the start as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, you're right at the end.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so it is restrained, so its attacks are at disadvantage. It is slowed, so it only gets one attack, and it will take that attack at you, Xanthion, because you are within range. Disadvantage. Rolled a 27 and an 11, so the 11 misses. So an end of its turn, strength saving throw, that is a 24, that is a success. Wisdom saving throw for slow, that is a 14. What is Petra, what is your spell save DC?
14.
14. So it is no longer restrained. It is no longer slowed. Still has Slayer's Prey on it. Petra, you are up.
Indeed. Petra is going to she's gonna zoot and use feline agility hold on, sorry. To get as far as she can go. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and then this would be 50, right?
Remember
to get through.
Remember that moving through each space of Morlow's counts as 10 feet.
So 60.
Were you right beside Natari or right behind Natari?
I was right here. I was at. Oh, God damn it! I have to start over. I'm sorry. 15,
So 5,
20.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55, 60. So yeah, with 60, you get to this space right here.
Right. Okay. Okie dokie. So she can see it. She can see just like the little tippy top of whatever that thing is over there.
So you
Giant
can kind of
Xanthion.
just barely make out a giant hulking Xanthion from your vantage point.
Oh shoot. Okay. Ooh.
You big boy.
Exciting. Okay. So she zooted there. And hold on, sorry, 1 second. I had the thing up and then I clicked on the other thing. 60 feet. Sure. To a D8. I have one left because I've sure. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that as a bonus action. Yay. Okay. Oh heck. So Petra's going to cast motivational speech. Which do you want me to tip it over? Let me do a little
what is
tippy.
the casting time on motivational speech?
A minute.
That will take 10 rounds.
Oh shit.
That would tie up your action for 10 consecutive rounds.
Oh shoot. Okay. Never mind. Damn it. That won't work then. Damn it. Yeah. I forgot how long that takes. Okay. She's gonna cast mirror image and hope that will confuse whatever the thing is that looks at her. So that maybe she'll have a chance not to have to do a charisma saving throw, because there's 3 of her and it doesn't know where to look. Is that a thing?
Okay, so you cast mirror image, and all of a sudden everybody around Petra sees like spreading out, kind of like Doctor Strange against Thanos, but smaller scale. 3 Petras just kind of all like dancing around each other in Petra space.
Very gracefully, I might add. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but yeah, if it doesn't know which set of eyes to look in, I might not have to roll, right?
And then, are you doing Bardic Inspiration?
Yeah.
Who are you giving it to?
Xanthion, I guess, because he's closest. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
All right.
Even though, yeah, I can just peek around the corner and see him.
Well, you can still, yeah, you can just barely make him out, so it is okay.
Okay, cool. Huzzah.
All right, so he has Bardic Inspiration. And speaking of which, Xanthion, you are up.
I'm not gonna look away.
All right, saving throw, charisma saving throw, please.
16.
16 is a success.
All right. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead and
pull out
take
my
your actions.
other. I'm gonna pull out my other short sword.
Mm-hmm.
First attack. Nat 1.
Miss.
Second attack. Nat 1.
Also a miss.
Bonus action attack. Nat 1. Let's go.
Wow.
Owen Wilson, wow.
We're just gonna put that over there for now.
Was that 3 nat 1s in a row?
Yes, it was.
Wow.
I
You
highly
basic-
suggest. Oops,
You
sorry.
basically had a 1 in 10,000 chance of rolling 3 nat 1s in a row.
Dude, I'm only rolling nat 20s for the rest of the combat.
So can the new goal of the party be to deliver that dice to the nearest volcano and chuck it in? Because clearly it's evil.
Wow. I haven't rolled that dice in so long. That was the first time I've used that dice in like a year.
And
And
the
the last
last.
And the last.
Yosemite. I mean, Yosemite's got a volcano, just not an active one.
I don't need it to be active.
That is true. There's probably one in South America.
All right. Any movement, Xanthion?
No.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna stand here and take whatever he gives me.
All right.
That's what she said.
All right. I will be right back, guys, and it will be Felix's turn. So, Christian, be thinking about what Felix wants to do.
Gotcha.
We're all on fire today.
3
Let me
nat
say that.
ones in a I had a really good combat, guys. I had a really good combat up until this point.
We will miss you. We'll miss
No,
you.
there's no up until this point. You've been having a great combat.
Yeah.
Dude, friggin' yes.
Yeah, there's
Hey, you
Yeah.
stabbed him too. Don't forget about that. I've been keeping it a secret for so long. I'm so
I
happy.
love that. I love that for you.
That's awesome.
You finally got to come out, essentially. I love that.
Yes. Uh, I thought Xanthion was gonna die trying to protect everyone's combat, and then Shannon texted me. It's like, hey, you can use your subclass abilities. I'm not gonna make you wait for a long rest this time. And I'm
Aww.
like, yes.
Nice.
Yeah, see, if Shannon hadn't reminded me, like, hey, you're like a whole level behind, and you also need, like, to put 3 spells in your thing, I wouldn't have had, slow or any of the other shit, so. Thanks, Shannon.
Thanks, Shannon.
Thanks, Shannon. When you go back and rewatch this episode, just know that we appreciate you more than we're capable of saying.
Yeah.
Cause
Oh my gosh.
fair.
Can't
And
even
Mom-
imagine.
Yeah, and
And
we can
Mom-
play my favorite game, gunshots or fireworks.
There you go.
Hey.
Especially around railroad days.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, hold on one second.
Sorry.
You're good, Ed.
So much
You're good, fam.
tension.
This has turned out a lot better than I was worried about. I'm excited.
Easy, easy.
No, he's I know.
I
know.
haven't had to light anything on fire yet, so
Yeah.
I'm saying,
I did.
Nope.
Hey guys, we're out of
No.
the fire now. It's all gonna be okay.
yeah. If we don't acknowledge it, don't acknowledge it.
What's the worst that could happen?
Ignore it.
I just
Okay,
rolled-
well now
I
it's
just rolled 3 nat 1s in a row.
See,
That's the worst
the
coulda
worst that could
happened.
actually
yeah,
yeah, that is rock bottom. 3 in a row is rock bottom.
Just find the nearest piece of wood and start knocking.
Yeah.
Sounds like a never mind.
Awesome.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't
Yeah.
don't bring that evil upon us.
Save it for the after action review.
Xanthion is officially tapped out.
Yeah.
Somebody else needs to get giant now.
Well, I can get giant 2 more times today, so
You know what's gonna happen after this combat, right?
Mm.
Like
Yeah,
everyone's
they're-
just start poking Xanthi. They're like,
Brunch.
get big, get big.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna be like, get wings. Get wings.
All right, Christian,
I know
Felix
that.
is up. Are you maintaining your current facing, or are you going
Turning.
to do something different?
Turn it back around.
And you are going to face the creature.
Oh.
Yeah,
All
You
right.
say it
gonna
like
have to
that.
for what I'm doing next.
All right. Go ahead and roll a charisma saving throw, please. 18. That is a
18.
success.
Holly, frickin' Luya. Okay, Felix is gonna produce a piece of paper out of his bag, and he's gonna start reading it, and he is going to cast Misty Step.
All right. Where are you going to?
Let's see here. Let me measure just right quick. Be right behind the creature.
Right there.
Yep, that would be 30 feet.
Okay.
So let me take that out of my inventory so I don't forget about it. Sorry. Where you go? Oh, there you are. Goodbye. God, I've been sitting on that one for a while. Am I correct in saying that he doesn't have his reaction?
You are correct.
Okay. So then Felix is going to, because that doesn't use my movement, correct?
Correct.
So 5, 10. Yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah, we're gonna go up there. 15. Post up there, and that'll be it. Sorry,
Now, Misty Step is a bonus action.
but I took an action to read the scroll.
Oh, that's right. No.
Yeah.
No. Using a scroll is the same as is the casting a spell from a scroll is the same as just casting it, so it is still a bonus action.
Oh, I thought it was just an action regardless of the type of spell.
Nope. The rules on spell scrolls is casting a spell from a scroll is as if you were casting it yourself.
Oh, hot diggity damn. Well, let me just do this then. I am going to spend. Well, here's a better question then. Would it be a full action to take my sorcery points and convert them into a spell slot?
That is a bonus action which you've already used on this turn.
Okay.
And-
Well, I'm gonna try and whack it with the sword, and then I'm gonna move back to where I was.
All right.
would
This is
would using a spell scroll mitigate the whole can't cast 2-leveled spells in a turn thing?
it's still casting a spell, so it is still a bonus action spell.
Interesting.
Yep. Still uses the same, admittedly bizarre bonus action casting rules. So
then-
you can make the attack at advantage because this is flanking.
and that is a critical hit, 28,
Hot diggity damn.
and that would be 10 overall with the crit.
All righty. 10
Okay.
points of damage.
just sort of turn around. Ah! And I'm going to post up right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Titus, avert your eyes or try the save. Go ahead and roll. That is a success.
Nice.
Alrighty. Pantheon is hasted.
Thanks for giving me the chance to roll 4 nat 1s in a row.
Growth mindset. Do it.
Do it.
All right. Let's see here. Natari. Gotcha. Okay. A familiar is actually, after looking it over, a familiar actually cannot make an attack. So, yeah.
But
Nope.
can it throw ink?
Yeah, I'm going to let that one slide, but
I love that.
it could take the help action. You've already taken the help action, so he's already getting advantage.
I mean, I'm fully. If they can get to the other side, I'm fully taking up an entire hallway right now.
Yeah, and it actually, oh, well, he is, let's see here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So Ned could get to the other side, but it would take a dash to get there. All right, so Ned. All right. Creatures. All right, he is currently going to be represented in his cat form, but he is right there. And just remember, he's a monkey. All right, and I need...
I have that problem too.
Nice. Top of round 4, Exegor, you are up.
My actual mouse is dead, so I'm having to use the trackpad, and it's not okay. So, I mean, what I would like to do is, sort of move through all of this and get to where I can be of some use. But, I mean, what's the best way to do? Because it's like I get 5 here, and then it would be double distance for the majority of the way that we're going. So, can I dash and fix that, or how does that? How do
Well,
we do?
so if you go ahead.
Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 20. Right here. Oh, okay. All right. Well, well, started to ask how far is that from the Umber Hulk, but I don't know. Okay. No. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. So let me go ahead and just drag it over here.
Well, hold on, because I want to count this out. So from where he was, 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. Yep, that works. Okay.
Okay. Now, as far as picking up my daggers, is that an action? I mean, I know I didn't do that because I didn't say anything about it, but
You can pick up one dagger as your object interaction. If you pick up both, that would take your action.
okay, so I can just have snagged one on my way, basically.
You just snag one on your way. Yep.
Okay, well, it'd be the silver one then.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So from there, do I need to roll a saving throw first, or can I just go ahead and attack?
Are you looking in its direction?
I feel I would have a better chance of hitting it. Yes.
All right. So if you are not averting your gaze, then I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
I am not. Here we go.
All right, 21 is a success. Go ahead and make
Boom.
your attack or whatever action you want to take.
Yeah, let me look and see which has more damage, the dagger or the crossbow. Hang on here. 1d4 plus 3. Okay, yeah, crossbow it is. So I don't get any special attack because there's somebody next to him, do I?
If you hit, it will be sneak attack damage.
Even though he's looking at me? Okay, I'm still learning how that works.
Yep.
So, okay. All right.
Anytime that you hit a creature that has an ally within 5 feet of it, you get sneak attack damage.
Okay, even if you're staring each other down, you still get that.
Yep.
Alrighty, cool. Well, I'm going to do that then. Here comes the crossbow.
And then I will say that it does have half cover, so this roll is at -2 to you.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, that is a miss.
Yeah, it is.
All right. And that is your movement, your action, your bonus action. So you are done.
I'm done, yeah.
Orlo, you are up. Here's the problem with Morlo. Since you are size large, you're kind of hemmed in. Everybody is standing around you, so you can't really proceed through the rest of the hallway because there's just nowhere that you can end up that is actually big enough to accommodate you.
Orlo does not realize this at all.
Question: can he just like scoop us up like delicate little flowers and carry us with him if he continues? Just wondering, since he's so big.
I mean, he could try.
I just think that'd be so cute. Just like, you know what, you're in my way. Let me move you for you. It's gonna shoo us forward.
All right. So what would Morlo like to do?
Well, does Marlo sense that the others are trying to slip by him or anything like that?
No, you've basically got Petra and Titus in front of you. You could try picking them up and carrying them with you if you want.
Yeah, that would be fun. Let's try that.
Okay. So this would be a contested.
Petra fully consents.
All right. No, not at all.
Okay. All right.
All right. So you actually do have to roll to see if you can grab the right Petra, though.
Oh,
Well,
crap.
actually, I have to roll a d20, I think.
Yep. So roll a d20.
Oh no! I did myself in.
So
7.
On the description of mirror image, does that get you?
Hold on. I have to click back into it. Roll a 6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate. So does that mean I can choose to just keep it on me?
Tip the description of mirror image over, please.
Sorry. Yes, please. I misunderstand it sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, so basically he just reaches through a duplicate. It doesn't make that duplicate disappear because it doesn't do any damage.
Oh no!
But so like your first attack, Morlo, is just like trying to reach through an illusory Petra. You can try again to see if you can get the right one this time if you want. That would be your second attack.
Oh no.
What do I have to roll for that?
Actually, Petra is the one who rolls
Okay.
Oh no.
because it's going to be an auto success if you can pick the right one. All right, and with the second one, nope, just two. Yep, two illusory Petras just kind of get reached through, and having nowhere to go, there's no movement that can take place with a large Morlo. So
I'm sorry.
we skip to Emma's turn.
Wait, what just happened?
Petra has mirror image up.
Okay.
Morlo was trying to grab Petra and pick her up to carry her and be able to move forward. But each grapple attempt had the effect of mirror image, wherein if she rolled above a 6, then it was targeting a duplicate because Morlo doesn't know which one is real.
Oh my god.
And both times he was targeting a duplicate.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around. I don't even know what's behind me right now.
So you're going to turn around, and which just means we're no longer limiting your field of vision because you're not averting your eyes.
Okay, it's dead. Good. Should I make Borlo small? Is that what we want? Okay. I'm gonna stop concentrating on enlarged person.
All right. Concentration ends. Morlo reduces in size. And we'll put him in. I just rolled a d4 to see which space he ended up in, and that will be that space. Okay, Emma, you're up.
I 5, 10.
But that is difficult terrain because you're crawling
Oh,
over
wait.
the creature's corpse.
Okay, so moving into it isn't difficult terrain, correct?
Right. So that's
5,
15.
15, and then 25.
25.
Okay.
And at that point, you can see around the corner and catch gaze of the creature's eyes. Are you looking away or are you attempting to save?
Hold on. Let me check my spells. For now, I'm gonna look away.
Give me your facing, please.
Hold on. I gotta pull up the thing. Eight.
All right. All right. So in your periphery, well, when you move, you cannot. So moving there, you cannot see anybody.
Yeah. So, yeah, and that was 25, and that's 30.
Yep.
All right. And then I want to. Oh, that's stupid. I love it. I'm going to like blindly. Who is. Okay, hold on. I would see it right here. Titus is right there. Okay. I'm going to like blindly. Or could I have actually done this as I moved past him? I want to cast Cure Wounds on Morlo.
You're going to cast Cure Wounds on Morlo. Got it. All right. Go ahead. Morlo, you regain 10 more hit points. And that is your turn, Emma?
Correct.
All right, it is now the Umber Hulk's turn. The Umber Hulk gets back its reaction. And just this weird chittering screech of what you sense is frustration as the Umber Hulk is now just going to unload all of its attacks on Xanthion. Does your Giant's Might affect your AC?
No, AC haste does though, so it's +2, so it's 19.
19. Claw attack. Claw attack. And mandibles. All right, so it rolled a 19, a 10, and a 19. So 8 slashing and 16 slashing. You take 24 points of slashing damage.
Oh, oh, Xanthion looks like he's gonna die. Xanthion looks rough.
All right. Petra, it is your turn.
Oh. We can't hear you, Petra.
Sorry, I forgot it mutes when I put the thingy up. I'm legit anxious. Okay, so Petra is going to go ahead and zoot around the corner, and that's 10, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then
Actually, that uses 15 because you cannot go diagonally there, so you have to use 10 feet
oh, okay.
to get out of 5 and 15. So that will have used 15 feet of your movement.
Okay, cool. Then as she wants to cast mass healing word again as a bonus action as I want her to hurtle over big ol' Xanthion. Can I do that?
So now wait, you're wanting to do what?
As she's like moving through Xanthion's space, cast mass healing word so that
so you're going to continue trying to move?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Hold
as her triple kitty. I don't know.
Feline
Whatever.
agility.
Well, you've already used feline agility.
No. I mean, with the her duplicates. I mean.
Oh.
Because she still has her duplicates, right? That's
the
for
duplicates
like a minute.
always remain in your space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So as I move, that's what I meant. Like, in her triple kitty form.
Okay.
So
I don't
she's
think you can make it through Xanthion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I was just saying they're like, yeah, she's still in that, like, has her.
Okay, so as you step around the corner and kind of shimmy past Titus into the space behind Xanthion, looking down the hallway, you do see the creature's eyes. Do you want to avert your gaze, or do you want to attempt a saving throw?
I'll attempt a saving throw.
Go ahead and roll a charisma saving throw. That is a success. What would you like to do?
Petra, so she wants to, so she can't get past Xanthion then?
Well, you've used 15 feet of your movement. Moving
So 10
there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you cannot get through Xanthion space, and if you did, the Umber Hulk would be there blocking your passage anyway.
Okay, totally fair. Okay, just making sure.
Some
So
big boys.
Athletics or acrobatics?
So she's just, I'm assuming she picked it up on her way through the hallway. Okay. She's gonna toss it.
And so a 12 is a miss.
Darn it.
And what who is getting your mass healing word?
Xanthion and who's next to me? Who's that?
Exagora is at full, has not been hit.
Okay. Felix is within range.
What is the range?
60 feet?
Yeah.
Yep. Felix would be within range.
Yeah. So Felix Titus, I think, needs some. Yeah.
No, Titus is at full.
Oh, okay. All right. So then and Morlo.
Okay, so
Okay.
go ahead.
I think that's it.
Go ahead and cast the spell.
Oh.
All right, so I believe you've already used your 4th level spell slot.
I thought I used mass healing word, but you said that was a bonus action.
Hold on
But
just 1 second.
if I'm incorrect, I will do a 3rd level. Or wait, I can't. Never mind. Oh wait, yes I can. Sorry.
Hold on just 1 second. I'll be right back.
If it's a bonus action, it still uses the spell slot.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, oop. Okay, then it's a 3rd level, I guess. There we go. Okay. I will roll again.
Because you're still casting the spell, pretty much.
I agree.
Okay, so yes, you used your 4th level spell slot when you cast Mass Healing Word the first time. So
I re-rolled. It's a 5.
All right, so Titus, Morlo, and Xanthion get 5 hit points.
Huh? I'm at like 45. I don't really need it at the moment.
All right, Xanthion, you are up.
Okay, let's see if we can do better than the last time. New dice. I'm gonna make all my attacks.
Are you attacking two-handed?
I'm using short swords.
All right, so you get 4 attacks.
Yes. First attack is a 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
Yes, that's counting haste. And I get 2d6 for my first attack because of all the stuff. Another 6 damage. Next attack.
No, wait, what is the 2d6 from?
Giant's Might and Slayer Spray.
Got it. So the Giant's Might is an extra d6. Got it.
Yes. 11.
Miss.
Next attack. 16.
Miss.
Last attack. Nat 20. Rolled forever. So 10.
In total? Okay.
10 total.
All right. It is still standing.
Oh my gosh. Just die. Simply just die.
All right. Felix. 22 total. Yep. Felix,
That's
you're
with
up.
2 misses.
Felix is going to walk up and he expends his spell slots for a 3rd level, or sorcery points for a 3rd level slot, and he is going to cast. Where's it at? How possible? inflict wounds.
Your attack will be at advantage because you're flanking with Xanthion.
23 to hit.
23 hits. Roll damage.
That is 30 damage.
Oh.
How would you like to do this?
Oh.
Felix just calmly walks up to it, kind of runs his hand along the hairy, chitinous shell, and just pushes every bit of energy he has into it and just turns this thing as black as charcoal.
All right. So from your vantage point, Xanthion from the front and everybody else who can see, you watch as taking 2 stabs at this thing and it is still standing, and then all of a sudden its eyes, which have been piercing into all of your minds the entire fight, just kind of start to lose their focus. And then in the middle of its chest, you see this blackness just start to spread as tendrils of dark necrotic energy just wrap around the creature and envelop the entire thing. And as it drops to its knees, you watch its tough exoskeleton just crack and start to fall into dust as it plants to the ground, with Felix standing behind it, his hands still out, and dark, swirling necrotic energy just starting to dissipate from his fingers.
I don't want to ruin a moment, but I didn't roll a charisma save last turn.
Good point. Go ahead and roll.
Teacher's pet.
Nat 1.
All right, so it's going to get those hit points back. It's still gonna die because that is still enough from what it had.
Okay.
But I need you to roll a D8 for me.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Because 30.
6.
All right, 6. Can you get anywhere? No, you cannot get anywhere. So, but like basically, roll me another D8.
6 again.
6 again. So like you just kind of watch from behind as Xanthion just turns and runs straight into the wall and kind of bounces off. Then the Umber Hulk falls to dust.
Emma like standing in the corner like she's been put in timeout is like, is it dead now?
Xanthion says yes, and as he speaks, his voice echoes like multiple voices are speaking at the same time.
We are going to bed.
Petra looks at the heap of ashes and then raises her gaze to Felix if she can see him and says, "Nobody leaves Petra in the backups unless I fire them, and you're too useful to fire, so let's all go to bed now."
Xanthion shrinks back down. I need a nap. And then he just kind of collapses on the ground.
Looking rough.
Xanthion fully can barely stand and just waits for someone to come help him up.
Emma's gonna help Xanthion and follow Titus.
Wait, Felix, I'm not gonna make you, but will you please come back with us?
Why not just sleep here? It's
Petra
literally,
calls back in the cave, "Because I need a spoon, buddy."
literally the same room. Never mind.
Sometimes we do stuff that doesn't make sense, Felix.
Yes.
I just got very big and fought a giant bug. I have never done that before, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Let's all go take a nap.
All right.
Isagora looks around. Anybody else hungry? Yes? No?
No.
No? Just me?
Here, there's plenty of rations that Titus just happened to toss all over the place. If you want a snack,
They're just slightly soaked in sewer water.
delicious.
No.
All right. So I'm going to ask everybody to just stop moving their tokens since we are out of combat. I will move your tokens, and you are saying that you are going to here. Is that correct, Titus? Okay.
Xanthan
Alright.
will hang out there. He's not helping.
I'll help.
As he gets there, he fully just collapses and falls asleep.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
I'll help.
are
I'm gonna get my dagger
you-
too.
Everybody gathers up everything that was thrown or used as a projectile. Is anyone not following Titus to that area? All right. So one by one, I will put your tokens there. Titus, roll me an investigation check. $23.
Nice.
It would definitely be possible to to sift through this rubble and try to build up some sort of a wall. You're probably looking at a good 2 to 3 hours of work here.
Emma's gonna start helping with mold earth and move this rubble here.
All right. So as you go down and try to cast mold earth on the rubble that is right here, it does not move with the assistance of mold earth because it is not loose earth. This is compacted. It looks like this has been here for years and years and has actually settled down to become essentially solid rock. So mold earth will not assist with moving that.
Hmm.
How about you take a rest and I'll take a watch? I'm not hurt that bad. Nice.
All right.
All right,
so,
I got first watch. It's official.
so just taking a rest right there without doing anything to fortify the position. Okay.
Face the wrath of Ned.
Actually,
Petra,
go ahead.
Alright.
sorry, Petra would like to fortify her position by requesting a big spoon from someone in the party. That's how she's gonna fortify her position.
Actually,
Felix takes it.
oh my god.
Yay!
Emma is going to sit down and I am going to spend the 11 minutes to ritually cast augury and see what would be how good of an idea it would be to check and just take a long rest here.
All right. So you are attempting to see if taking a long rest here will be weal or woe.
Yes.
All right. What is your material component for augury? How does Emma?
It's it is a set of it is those bones she bought in town, but she's also taken them and carved in some of her own symbols that she like saw in the Feywild, and on them are like growing off of them are vines and stuff that are wrapped around them, and she's tossing bones, and as they do, sometimes like on specific ones for good results, like flowers will bloom shortly, and then for bad results, parts of the vines on them will start to wilt and decay.
All right. So you roll the bones, and it takes 10 minutes. Is that correct?
11 because it has a 1 minute casting time, and I'm ritually casting it.
Gotcha. All right.
Ben says congratulations.
I mean, Logan is the one that should be congratulated for catching such a lovely, wonderful human with a lovely cat.
Oh, hello.
Sam's the coolest.
Ah, ah, ah. That cat doesn't like me very much.
As soon as Felix becomes the big spoon to Petra, she's gonna be like, I need someone to be the smartest man in the room because it sure as hell can't be me. And then she falls asleep.
All right. So as everybody is settling down, Emma, you consult the bones and you roll them. And after concentrating and focusing the magical divination energy into them, you roll the bones and you watch as they clack against the dirt floor, and watch as they come to rest and the vines start to wither and decay.
And that's
We
where we're gonna
need-
leave off.
And that is where we will pick up next session.
Like
Knew it.
as that happens, Emma's gonna be like, let's not rest here.
It sounds like,
Did I see
know,
that?
I'm sleeping. Just let me sleep.
It's not gonna go well.
I'm gonna die either way.
All right.
Experience.
Did I see the ritual?
I mean, it was pretty obvious what she was doing.
Okay. Yes.
Nicely done, everybody. Huzzah!
Seriously.
That was fun.
Good,
Thank
good
you,
stuff.
Shannon.
Your phone is taking so long to stay on.
All right. So quickly, let me lock position on your character tokens.
quick question: is the situation just basically that we're all so deep in the sewers we can't just like you can't just leave? I mean, is it that we're that far in? Is that the deal? Okay.
Pretty much.
Right. Right. Hmm. Right.
Pantheon is gonna die. I say we just dead sprint. If we see any monsters, we just simply run past them. Just run.
I don't know. It might be the right
Just
idea.
run. Take disengage actions. Just run.
Just
Oh.
disengage and dash and do nothing else. That might be what we have to do to get out of here.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, I thought that until the ritual just occurred. Now I'm not sure. Well, how are the tunnels not collapsing?
We don't even know it is anymore.
There was a zombie horde coming to
And
attack
the tunnels did collapse.
like 4 sessions ago.
Yeah. Actually, Scott Morlow is aware that the zombie threat was turned back, so Morlow would be able to communicate that to the rest of the party.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Well, yeah, Marlo will do that.
Yep.
Oh.
So yeah, Morlow communicates to the rest of the party that before he came down into the sewers, the Guards Corps was able to successfully turn back the zombie horde that was approaching from the west.
Oh, thank goodness.
Nice.
Okay. Everybody take 900 experience points for the Umber Hulk fight.
I want more.
Sorry.
Excuse
You looked at the wall the whole time. You just looked at the
Excuse
wall.
you.
Is that a piece?
901.
Rude.
900 per Hulk?
I second that, honestly. No, $8.99 for that bad attitude. I say
I'm
we
just
take
gonna
one
take the
off.
900.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna take the 900.
Okay, I am going to make.
Can you stop really quickly?
I'm doing $8.99 out of spite.
How do I make you the
I need you to
host?
stop really quickly.
All right, and I am going to see you guys next time.
Bye.
Yeah.
Awesome session.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh. Right.
I have no idea.
I mean, it's my understanding that she's just predicting problems, so I guess it would depend on how well we fortify to protect against whatever she's picking up on, I guess. Well, the issue is like, is it? I mean, I could do it with my invisibility and my thing, and you could do it like, but could we all make it out? You know what I mean? Like, we got to make sure every.
That's the question right now.
Yeah. I don't. Hmm. We are, yeah. I'm on it. No, it's all dark.
He probably took away sight for tokens.
Yeah, he did. Do we? I mean, are we? Are we lost? Do we know the way out?
At this
'Cause we-
point, the only option we have was literally wherever we killed the Umber Hulks and just going down that
Going
tunnel.
down because we slid down into where the false hydra was, and now we're here. Yeah, but yeah. I mean, if you're gonna, unless we're gonna make the assumption we've killed whatever the big bad is in this tunnel, and then we go somewhere else and we hit something else. Well, I mean, of this area.
Oh, he pointed that out.
Yeah.
That was the whole reason that Felix started marching down the tunnel, because it was like, oh shit, we got zombies. And then it was the gelatinous cube, and then he was just like, fuck.
Oh, so that was your deal. You were like, screw it. I don't care what you're doing. I'm going after them.
No, it was a case of Felix. Yeah, Felix had a lot of shit happen to him, and then being taken over by the rats.
That's right. Little
Inflamed old wounds.
Little PTSD kicking in.
Yup.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that is something that can definitely explain a lot.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
Huh? Yeah, the group chat. You'll see. Oh, the Facebook chat. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we were over
yeah,
to the far left.
the bottom left. Yeah. I mean, yeah. No, I know. I know. Yeah. Yeah, probably. I mean, and that's the thing. That's the next thing we have to figure out is what are we doing? Right. Are we? Well, and that's what we got to figure out as a party. Are we? Is that the deal? Are we getting out, or are we just cleaning house? Because right.
Scorched earth.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I'm basically, yeah, I'm basically a pirate wondering why we hadn't just left already. But I'm in for a penny in for a pound with the group. So, uh, right, right. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. This was awesome though, and I leveled up too, which is I did level up 8. Yes, and I think I'm gonna take one more of well, let's see. I actually had it written down. Hang on one second. Overall, I'm gonna take one more of Bard, and then it's straight Rogue from there on out. I don't remember if I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do like the very next thing, but I'll figure it out. Nice. Right. Right. Well, I hate to hop off, but I've got to hit the restroom. I will talk to you guys later.
We'll
Yep.
see you, man.
Yeah, buddy. Bye.
That went almost worryingly well. What's that? Oh, augury. Mm. I don't know. I mean, shit, the Ember Hulks came out of the ground, so it's like I don't know how much barricading is going to do for us. Yeah, it could honestly just be a case of we're in a we're in a dungeon. No bones about it. And other things know that we're here and they're probably actively looking for us. So that's probably the reason why it came up as a woe. Because those zombies were reacting to me. They were coming towards the gate and I made sure that it was locked. But there's that whole tunnel. There's that whole tunnel that we didn't go down after killing the Ember Hulks. That's kind of why he was just like, why are we sleeping somewhere else? This is the exact place that we were sleeping last time, just different. Yeah, I was say because remember the Nafloid was there, yeah, but the fucking oh god, whatever that yeah, it's we're we're literally in the dark. Yeah, yeah, because the way that was going, we wouldn't have had a long rest last session anyway. It's like those Ember Hulks were going to show up regardless. That's all right, man. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Bye bye.